Hi guys, it is Elisa here, or the Diamond Stitcher, as I go by on social media. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you're new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me. I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. I have an unboxing from a new to me shop here, Mystical Dream Diamonds. It came in a just normal generic box. I don't want to flip it all over because it has a label on this side, but it's just a generic box like this. It didn't come in any other packaging, no poly bag or box or anything. The label is just stuck right on this box. Did get banged up a little bit, but we will take a look and see how it looks inside. This box does have some interesting facts on it, like why diamond painting is good for your health, what to expect inside of the kit, and just a little explanation of diamond painting there. But what I'm more concerned about is what is inside, so let's take a look. Now, Mystical Dream Diamonds is a newer diamond painting company that came into play, I think, sometime mid-2024. The owner has been a part of other companies before. She's had other shops that used to be her own, so she's not new to diamond painting, but she did start this new shop. All of the images on her website are considered above board. I think a lot of them are AI based, but the artists that do the images are compensated. As you can see, it comes in a protective plastic sleeve. Let's just open this. Now, did I say, I don't know if I said, the owner did send me this kit for review, so just so you are aware of that, let's take a look at this. We'll just go one step at a time. So here is the artwork that I chose to have sent to me. I relate to this one. I feel like this most days, so when I saw this image, I thought, oh, that would be perfect. I think I would have fun doing that one. This is a paper inventory sheet, so this is not a sticker. It does have a lot of information on it, a lot more information than we really need, but it is nice to have. We will see there's probably an actual sticker sheet inside. The first thing I'm seeing that's really nice is they've got 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3, all the way down to 9. Then it looks like they are kind of, yeah, they are in alphabetical order, but they have some symbols in place of some of the alphabet that would be symbols that are easily mistaken for each other, which is nice to see. On the looks of this paper, symbols are clear. We've got white symbols on a dark background and dark symbols on a light background. There are 57 colors. It is a round diamond painting, and she's put 3 AB and 2 mystical dust. So mystical dust is the type of fairy dust. If you are interested what all these numbers are, so the first one is the serial number. Then we've got our symbol. Color is the DMC. Original is the count that the diamond painting asks for. So it's going to have 224 spaces for color 151. They're actually sending us 300 diamonds instead. So they always give, it's usually about a 20% increase. I'm not doing the math to figure out if that is correct, but they usually give us more, and that accounts for any trash diamonds or if you drop any. The weight is in grams, and then the bags, it just tells us how many bags there are. Let's put that aside and let's unroll this diamond painting. I mean, from first look, what I see, that's just a bit of cardboard. What I see looks very premium to me. The feel of this canvas and everything. Now, it is doing this because it's been rolled up in the box for a while. So what I'm going to do is roll it back on itself. First off, what I am feeling, the stiffness of this canvas, it's nice. It's not too stiff, but it's not too flimsy. So it's kind of that medium thickness, which I really like. And rolling it back like this just helps it flatten a little bit more. All of these diamond paintings have a self-flattening feature woven into their fabric, so they will lie flat if you just leave it. But for the sake of the video and wanting to see it now, rolling it backwards will not hurt it. Let's take a look at the canvas. So up here we have their logo, Mystical Dream Diamonds. As you can see, the edges are poked and scalloped, so that will help prevent any kind of fraying. Over here we do have a thumbnail of the original artwork again. And then we have our color list down here, so on the top right, and then they also have a color list on the bottom left. Let's look down here. So here they have the name of the artwork, Cloudy Day with a Chance of Tears by Cocomarshmallow Art. So that is the artist. Here is the model number of the canvas, and then the size is 55 by 75. Here is their website, just mysticaldreamdiamonds.com. First thoughts on the canvas, it it looks good. I am happy. It looks, like I said, it's a medium thickness. It's got the kind of soft, linty feeling on the back of it. As I said, all the edges are poked and scalloped, which is nice. Looking at the glue extends past the drill field maybe 3 millimeters, so that is really good. Let's check the stickiness. Very sticky glue, really like to see that. The plastic cover is thin, so that is one thing I would say is good to upgrade into a thicker plastic cover. It just makes your experience feel a little bit more premium, and it's a little easier to manage and not tear as well. All of these little divots that you can see are just crinkles in the plastic cover. It has nothing to do with the actual diamond painting itself. The diamond painting itself is nice and flat. Let me just put this back. I'm always really bad at doing this. Actually, I'm not doing too bad of a job. There we go, so you can see that lie a lot flatter. I really like this image. Now I'm just taking a quick look at the charting. This one has a combination of hand charting and computer charting. Let me zoom in a little bit and then lift it up. So we've got all the same color in the background there, so that's all color blocking. That would be intentionally charted with hand charting. Then we do have some colors in here. You can see all of that confetti. That would be computer charted. The white background as well, I really like to see that that's been hand charted. It's all of the same color. Usually in 100% computer charted canvases, even this background would be a confetti nightmare. So I really like that they've used a combination of the two charting styles in this image. Even in her hair, it does look like she has some intentional charting done with the way those, I'm going to guess, is that 310? Yeah, those 310 drills are laying. It does look like her hair has been touched up as well. But yeah, you do see a little bit more confetti. You can see a lot of confetti in her skin tone, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But I won't know how it turns out until it's finished, of course. I usually like to see some hand charting in the skin tone. It just cleans it up a little bit and makes it look more natural. But it is just a very small area as well, which would be hard to get the skin tone to kind of blend nicely. So computer charting might be okay. We will see once I do end up working on this one. I might actually start her in her face so that we can see that. Hand charting has done in all of her sweater. I can tell that. I like how her hair has some nice pretty colors, rainbow colors on both sides. That is really pretty. I think most of her legs and her boots are computer charted if I had to guess. And then there's some hand charting in some of the colors down in the puddle that she's sitting in as well. Let me zoom out a little bit. I really like this image, you guys. I relate to it. Like I said, I'm sad almost all of the time, and I laugh about it because I can. It's just me. I have depression, and it's a chemical imbalance in my brain that I cannot control. It's just a natural imbalance, and this is what I feel like a lot of the days. So that being said, I do have moments of happiness. Don't be worried for me there. But yeah, I did relate to this one, and I thought it would be a nice one to try from them. Let's look at what else came with the kit. So we do have a toolkit. Let's see what's inside. Looks like all of the basic things. So we have a basic tray for diamond painting. We have a bag of baggies. We've got a single placer pen with a 2-placer on that side and also probably a 7-placer added. We've got a squishy to make the pen more comfortable. We've got metal tweezers, so that's nice to see. These are the very sharp ones, so you want to be careful and keep this plastic cover on them when not in use. Some people use the tweezers to place their diamonds. Placing rounds with them is pretty tricky, but placing squares is a little bit easier. I don't. I only use that to pop off diamonds I've misplaced, or if there's a trash gel that went down, pop that off, or clean out the putty from my multi-placers. That's what I use tweezers for. She does send some wax here. How many? 3 plates of the pink wax, so that's really nice. These containers are cool. When you're done, you can also put a little magnet on the back, make it a cover minder for your trash drills. Let me put this away. Now, before I forget, I should say this drop shipped from the factory in China, so it comes directly to your address, and that helps avoid any customs fees, so I did not have any custom fees on arrival. Here is that sticker sheet. So you can see the yellow backing. That means this entire thing is a sticker. Here we go. So we've got the thumbnail of the original artwork. Now, you will have to cut that out, but I like cutting it out and putting it in my logbook just to track my diamond paintings. Also has some information on the drill shape and the types of specials in it, as well as the size. These are all pre-cut stickers here, so let me pull one of these ones off here if I can. So pre-cut labels that you just peel and stick onto your containers, or you can stick it right onto the baggies that we will see. I like these labels. They are nice and big, kind of probably too big for a lot of containers, but I'd rather them big than too small, and then I can't see them. So I really like these. They are printed legibly. The colors are not oversaturated that you can't see the symbols, and they've done good, as I said earlier, with black symbols on light backgrounds and white symbols on dark backgrounds. They have their special diamonds all at the bottom here. So we've got the 3 ABs and the 2 mystical dust. I'm also not seeing any symbols that would really trip me up. Sometimes they have symbols that are similar, and you know, you have to be more careful, but I'm not really seeing that in this one. Let's look at the diamonds. So they do come with the model number on the bag. That'll match the model number that was, let me show you, down here. So if you do separate your canvas from your diamonds, you'll be able to match it up pretty easily. I usually always take a Sharpie and just write the name of the kit on it as well. Not that I separate my diamonds from my canvas, but that's what I would do. These mystical dusts look really good, so let's get into this. Where is the opening? Now, are these in numerical order? It does look like it. So 1 is down here and 57 is over here. Let's look at these special diamonds to start. Are these special too? No, these ones are regular. Okay. Where did the specials start? 53. Let's push those out of the way. Here are all of our special diamonds. I'm not even in screen. Wow, these look really good. Let me get a tray. You would think going into 4 years here, I would have a tray when I sit down with a new diamond painting kit, but alas, no, I don't. Let's pour these guys out and take a look. These are resin diamonds, I can tell. Oh my God, look at the shine on these guys. Holy moly, look at these. Let's just let it focus. That shine. It's hard to see it with the light. It's a very low light kind of day here and it's early morning. Those are absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. The facets on here are gorgeous. They sparkle so much. There is no scratching or you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like rough edges on the tops of the coating. So it sits really, really nicely. Look at that sparkle there, eh? That is beautiful. Definitely resin diamonds. Not seeing a lot of trash. Tiny, tiny tabs. But, you know, honestly, I would probably still place them because it's not very much at all. That is good quality ABs there. Wow. I chose to get a round because I'm kind of in my round phase. I really like doing round diamond paintings, and I'm really happy with the quality of these. Here we have a light gray AB as well. So an AB has this very shiny coating on the top that makes it sparkle brighter than the regular diamonds. We've got a pale peach kind of color as well. And then we've got 2 mystical dusts. So these are the special kind of fairy dust. And I'm going to pour the blue ones in so we can take a look. Now these have static in it. I'm going to try the blowing trick. So what I did is I just blew into the bag, kind of like I'm fogging up a car window. I'm going to do it again. And that helps dissipate some of the static in here. It just adds humidity to the bag. You can see it gone down quite a bit. Another trick to get rid of static is that I use is I dip a Q-tip in rubbing alcohol and then I'll swirl it around in the bag before I pour it into my tray or in my container, and I find that works really well. Here are the mystical dust. Again, it's hard to see with the kind of lighting I have here, but those are absolutely beautiful. Again, the dusting of the mica powder looks perfect. I'm not seeing any scratches or rough areas. The facets look awesome, and again, they look like resin. I am really outstanding, like, I can't even speak, you guys. I am really thrilled with the quality of these ABs. Now, I'm not just saying that because this kit was sent for me. I am 100% honest in my opinions. You've seen that in other unboxings. If I don't like what I see, I'm going to say something. But I really can't get over how sparkly these ABs are. They're absolutely beautiful. Let's pour some of this one in here. Of course, I grabbed a small tray, so we don't have much room. But those are absolutely beautiful. Look at that sparkle. Gorgeous diamonds. These are really good quality, you guys. Now I'm going to pour in, let's take a look at one of the regular diamonds just to see how the sparkle is on those. We have a lot of this white color. How about actually I use black? I know black was number 9 because black is where you're going to see imperfections if there are any. Again, I wish I had a bigger tray. I need to pull out some of my bigger trays here. Those look pretty good. Now I am going to say I am seeing some tabs in them. Not much. Like, I think you still place a lot of these diamonds even though they have a tiny tab in it. You're not going to see it. Mostly uniform in size. Yeah, pretty close to uniform in size. There are some, you know, oversized or too small diamonds. They look super sparkly. Yeah, they look super sparkly as well. Yeah, that is coming through the camera there. So that is nice. They do look pretty good, you guys. Now I'm just gonna get another color here, and let's see this one. I do believe these are all resin. Now I am seeing a couple dimples on the back, but usually with acrylic you would see all dimples, so I'm not quite certain about that. But I do believe they are mostly resin. Here's this blue color. There's the sparkle in the light. Pretty uniform in size, minimal trash, just a few tabs here and there. I think these diamonds are good quality. I am excited to see what they look like once I start working on this diamond painting. I'm not sure when I am going to get to it. I have a few things on my list to do, but it is definitely one I want to try in the near future because I would like to let you guys know how it works up. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with this. I think it's going to work up nicely. I like the combination of hand charting and computer charting on this one. I think it turned out nice. What am I doing? I'm doing these backwards. I'm going to put these in and then flip this over so we can see the other colors. Just because they are in numerical order, I don't want to take every single bag out here and then struggle getting them back. So let me just pull it up so we can see kind of the color spread in this one. Lots of this is probably in the background. So yeah, I am seeing dimples in some of the colors. To be honest, I don't know if that is still 100% a telltale sign of acrylic, because I've seen other premium diamond painting companies that are supposed to be resin also have some dimples in some of the diamonds. Most of them are flat backs though, so like I'm not sure if it's a mix or if it's just a thing. I know with resin, I mean, to get air bubbles out, you do pop air, so yeah, I'm not sure if that's a telltale sign. I'll have to talk to a couple of friends and see what they think these days. Am I happy with what I see in front of me? Yes. I think this is a great quality canvas. I do like that this one has some hand charting in it. Now, I don't know if all of her images will have hand charting in it. I didn't think to ask the owner that, but this one does, especially in the background, which I really like. I prefer companies that release art with some hand charting versus release hundreds of images all computer rendered. I think some hand charting in every image does look good. It cleans it up. It eliminates unnecessary confetti, and I think it is good thing to have. Again, this one is titled Cloudy Day with a Chance of Tears by Cocomarshmallow Art. If you are interested in it, you can find it on the mysticaldreamdiamonds.com website. I thought this image was so me. I could see myself in this, especially as a teenager, so I wanted to get it. And I thought the way the artist did the clouds was really pretty, and the raindrops too. And then these little pops of colors I thought would look really nice as well. I really wish that I could sit down and try this, but I'm trying to be good and not starting too many whips at once. So I will get to this and I will share it with you guys eventually. Let me know what you think. Let me know also if you've purchased from this shop before. Have you worked on their diamond paintings, and what did you think? How did it come together? Did you work on a square or a round? Did you think they were acrylic or resin? How did you like the rendering? If you have pictures of your finishes, send them to me so I can take a look as well. I'd love to see them. They are somewhat, as I said, of a newer company, so I haven't seen a lot of people posting and sharing their progress or their finishes with this company, but I do see the company posting a lot of releases, so that is cool to see. They also have their own Facebook group. I will try and remember to link that in the video description down below, as well as their website, and I'll try to link this specific image if you're going there just for this one. Do take a look at a lot of their art. They do have some really cool artists. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but there's an artist there that really catches my eye, and I may be taking some more of their paintings home. Check their website for discount codes or their Facebook group. The owner does post discounts from time to time as well. I'm not sure of any active ones to share with you in this video, but do check the group before you purchase. The one thing I did want to point out as I'm just staring here is it does have guide circles. So if you're somebody who really likes guide circles with your diamond painting, there are guide circles on there. They are very faint though. They're in a very light gray, which I really appreciate. I hate when guide circles are in black. They just stick out like a sore thumb, especially in a lot of white backgrounds. So that's nice to see that there are guide circles so you can place your diamond straight, but they're not, you know, out there in your face. Anyways, if you made it to the end of this video, why not leave me a happy emoji? because this painting is so sad, leave me something happy. It doesn't have to be a happy face, it could be something else, but something that's joyful and cheerful. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I would absolutely love to have you. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to do so. You can also hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. With all of that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day, and until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye!